They say life writes the cruelest love stories. Mine started with a death. My name is Aiden. When I was 12, I saw my father take his last breath. And the man who caused it stood there without remorse. His name was Raymond. But I didn't know back then that I'd one day fall for his daughter. 10 years passed. I carried that loss every single day. Pain didn't fade, it just settled in like a shadow. Then she came into my life. Leah, golden smile, laughter like wind chimes, eyes that made you forget the world, had sharp edges. She was everything I never thought I'd feel again. We met in college, same literature class. She corrected my Shakespeare quote the first day. I was annoyed, then impressed, then hopelessly hooked. Days turned into weeks. We talked about music, family, childhood dreams. She said her dad was strict but loving. I never thought to ask his name. We fell fast. It was one of those love stories that felt effortless. Late night talks, hands held under the table, that look she gave me across the library aisle. I thought maybe, just maybe, the universe was giving me a second chance. Then came the dinner. She invited me to meet her parents. I was nervous, typical boyfriend nerves. Until the door opened and I saw his face. Raymond, the man who ended my father's life. Everything in me froze. He didn't recognize me at first, but I knew. I never forgot that face. Dinner was a blur. My heart thundered in my chest. I couldn't breathe. I had to get out. That night, I couldn't sleep. Do I tell her? Do I walk away? Do I avenge my father? The boy inside me wanted justice, but the man I'd become loved her too much to destroy her world. Days passed. I kept my distance. She noticed. "What's wrong?" she asked again and again. And finally, I told her everything. She didn't believe it at first. She screamed, cried. "Why would you say that?" she sobbed. "He's not a killer." I showed her proof, the case, the reports, the date. She fell to the floor, shaking. Her father, her hero, was my father's killer. We stopped talking after that. For a while, it felt like the world had ended, like maybe love had just been a lie. But then, she came back. One rainy night, she showed up at my door. Eyes red, hair soaked, voice trembling. "I hate what he did," she whispered, "but I can't hate you." She stepped closer. "I love you, Aiden. I don't know how to make this right, but I don't want to lose you too." We held each other and cried. Not because it was fixed, but because we didn't want to let go. We knew it wouldn't be easy. Her father refused to speak to me again. My mother begged me to leave her. But love, real love, doesn't run. We moved, started fresh. New apartment, new jobs, new names on the mailbox. Some nights we still cried. Some nights we argued about the past. But every morning, we chose each other. You might say I'm crazy, that I betrayed my father's memory. But I say this: pain shapes us, but love heals us. And sometimes the one who breaks your heart comes from the very place that once destroyed it.